Hi Scorpio, this is your October 7th through the 13th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love entering your life. In the second spread, we'll check in with those of you who are already in a relationship or married. Spread number 3 will be love from the past. In the fourth spread, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And we'll wrap things up with the fifth of final spread, which will be what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, comment, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week, Scorpio. We have the Ace of Swords clarified by the Tower. We have the Three of Cups. Then we have the Six of Wands clarified by the Two of Cups. In the potential outcome, we have Strength, the Star, and the Emperor. And we also have the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with maybe a fellow Scorpio, but we also have Leo, Aquarius, Aries, or any zodiac sign. Well, Scorpio, here's the deal. Let me take care of this little scenario. It's not going to resonate with all of you. As a matter of fact, it will resonate with very, very, very few of you. If you are a part of a third-party situation, there's going to be a resolution. And I think you're winning. Okay, so we just got out of the way. It's just for very, very few of you. Okay, for most of you, I think you're going to be very shocked, surprised, overwhelmed with this conversation that's coming your way. It's not only a conversation, it's also going to be an invitation. All right, for some of you, maybe Scorpio, this is you who is doing this. Maybe this is you who is being very straightforward and very direct with somebody, and maybe the person on the receiving end is going to be overwhelmed and surprised. But for most of you, I think for a vast majority of you, somebody is going to have a conversation. Somebody's going to initiate this conversation, and it's going to be, and you're going to be on the receiving end of it, right? So yeah, here comes that Ace of Swords clarified by the Tower. The Tower is actually one of your major arcana cards. It's also an Aries card. The Emperor right next to the deck is also an Aries major arcana card. But let's just assume the Tower is something that happens very, very unexpectedly, out of the blue. You do not see this coming. Well, at this point, you're kind of expecting it because you're watching this, right? But the Ace of Swords is what you're not expecting, right? It's a very straightforward, very direct, very honest conversation. Somebody is going to be very bold, very straightforward with you. Right, and the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, I think this is what's attached to that Ace of Swords and the Tower. The Page of Pentacles could be a ticket to a concert, a ticket to a game, a ticket to a show. It could be a gift certificate, but perhaps both of you are going to be going to the spa, right? What have you? I think with the Page of Pentacles is going to be attached to that Ace of Swords, and that's what's going to be very surprising and even overwhelming for you. The Three of Cups is where you're going together with this person. All right, the Three of Cups is a card of a union. It's a card of a celebration. It's a card of a party, gathering, concert, game show, what have you, as already mentioned. Right, and the Page of Pentacles is the ticket or an invitation to that Three of Cups, whatever that Three of Cups is. Could be a Libra birthday party. We're right in the middle of a Libra birthday season, right? And it's going to work. It's going to work. I think you're going to like how straightforward, how honest, how bold this person is. I think it's going to work. This person is not one of those who beats around the bush, somebody who says, oh, let's just see what happens. And it may work for some. Perhaps you'd rather be with somebody who is very honest and very straightforward, Scorpio. Right? And that's what this person is. The Six of Wands clarified by the Two of Cups, it is going to work. Right? The Six of Wands is a card of victory, success. It's a card of attention. It's a card of being successful, you know, and I think it's a card of victory, and it's clarified by the Two of Cups. As you can see, we have two people in the Two of Cups, and I assume that's you and this person who is coming towards you with that Ace of Swords and the Page of Pentacles, right? It's a great card to have. It's a card of when two people are on the same page and feeling the same way towards one another. In the potential outcome, we have Strength, the Star, and the Emperor. You know what? I was just thinking it's just a bunch of awesome major arcana cards. It's a bunch of amazing major arcana cards. The Emperor could be an Aries, like I mentioned. The Emperor could be a future husband, future spouse, future significant other figure. The Emperor is somebody who is large and in charge. You can always rely and count on the Emperor. The Emperor will never betray you. Strength could be a Leo you're dealing with. Strength is a card of passion, and my favorite way to interpret strength is loyalty. This person is going to be, the Emperor is going to be loyal to you. The star in the middle could be an Aquarius you're dealing with, but it's a card of a wish come true. Alright, Scorpio, if you've been wishing for somebody who is the Emperor and loyal, if you've been wishing for a loyal Emperor, then that wish is definitely going to be granted. Alright, Scorpio, yeah, fantastic reading. Really happy for you. Congratulations. If you are already in a relationship or married, Scorpio, this spread is for you. We have the Nine of Wands clarified by the Two of Pentacles. We have the Three of Wands clarified by the Six of Pentacles. We have the Three of Cups clarified by the Queen of Swords. And we have you on the bottom of the deck. We do have two threes here. I don't think it's a third-party situation. What I think is happening, and yeah, it will most likely resonate with you if you have a Libra in your life and it's their birthday coming up. Right? The Queen of Swords right next to the deck is that Libra. The Three of Cups that the Queen of Swords is clarifying, it's their birthday. Right? So perhaps you were invited to their birthday party, but your initial response was, I don't know. I have so many things I need to take care of. I'm going to be busy, or I have to wake up early the following morning to take care of things, to run all those errands. I got things to do. But I think you're changing your mind. Or somebody will persuade you to change your mind. Or maybe even though your initial response was, I'm not so sure, I think you'll be like, okay, I'll manage. I'll shuffle things around. I'll reschedule things and I'll come. Right? That's how it feels. And you're actually going to this birthday party. Okay, I'm not going to go over all the cards, but if you can read tarot, you know what I'm talking about. Death on the bottom of the deck, that's you, by the way. It's also a card of transformation. Maybe this is where you change your mind. Alright, with the Death card. But you're definitely celebrating something with this Queen of Swords. And by something, I mean most likely it's their birthday. Alright, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Scorpio, this week. Keep in mind it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Hangman, clarified by the Seven of Cups. We have the Seven of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the Five of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. You know, I can think of a couple of ways to interpret it, but I'll just focus on one of them. Okay? I'll briefly mention the first scenario. Scenario number one is an ex coming back and you're already talking to somebody, and they will reconquer you. They will fight off the person you're already talking to. Alright? Obviously, this spread is not this scenario is not in line with the first spread, the new love spread. So perhaps in this reading, I'm connecting with another group of Scorpios. Alright, so that was scenario number one. But scenario number two, you got somebody coming back to you and you're not taking them back. No way. No way, Jose. Goodbye. Go back to the past where you belong. That's what I think that's how it's going to play out for most of you Scorpios. That's how I see it, right? Perhaps this person took their sweet time, right? Hanging upside down like the person on the Hangman. The first card that came out could be a Pisces you're dealing with, right? Maybe it's a Pisces major arcana card. But perhaps they took their sweet time, the Seven of Cups clarifying it. Maybe they had options. And perhaps neither of those options worked out, and that's why they decided to come back to you. But the remaining three cards in this scenario, this is your reaction towards this. You're gonna get pissed off. For conservatively speaking, you're gonna get really pissed off with those three cards: the Seven of Wands, Knight of Swords, and the Five of Swords. Alright, and you may even feel like, seriously? You had the audacity to show your face after what happened? You think I'm an option? I'm no option to anybody. Alright, so yeah, you're definitely kicking them out of your life for good. Alright, cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances this week, Scorpio. We have the Ten of Wands, the King of Swords, the Magician, the Nine of Pentacles, and we also have the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Another very specific reading, Scorpio. Right? This King of Swords is probably like a lawyer. a lawyer. Or maybe they're like in the law enforcement, or maybe they work for the government, or maybe they work for a bank or financial institution, or something like that. You know, this person is going to come in and help you. This person will help you out. If this is a lawyer, they're going to win a case for you, or maybe they will persuade the government to give you money, or to persuade another company to give you something along those lines. This person, this King of Swords, will help you to move out of the Ten of Wands, the first card that came out, to move out of that energy and transition into the Nine of Pentacles energy right next to the deck. The person in the Nine of Pentacles is somebody who is doing very well financially. And I think this King of Swords will help you get there. Right? The King of Swords is clarified by the Magician. Yeah, very creative individual. That's you know, lawyers, they try different things. If one thing doesn't work out, they're going to try another one. Right? And that's exactly what the Magician is capable of, because the Magician's got all the tools they need at their disposal, and they're not afraid to use those tools. The Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck belongs to the King of Swords / the Magician. Right? You see how the King of Swords is holding up a sword? That's exactly the sword we're looking at in the Ace of Swords. So yeah, most likely, if you are struggling with something, Scorpio, don't be shy, and maybe hire a lawyer, or reach out to somebody, or post something on social media that you're struggling with something, and maybe a friend on your social media will connect you with the right person, and this King of Swords will be the right person, and they will help you. All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Scorpio. But at this point, you're kind of expecting it. I assume you're expecting it. We have the Queen of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, clarified by the Emperor, and we also have the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. If that Emperor looks familiar to you, Scorpio, that is because you saw the Emperor in the first spread, the new love spread. And the whole point of this spread right here is what you're not expecting. And that's how it kind of felt in the first spread. Remember the Tower clarifying the Ace of Swords? I said that it could be something unexpected. So I think this is a way of the universe to confirm that yes, it may shock you or surprise you. It's going to be unexpected. And I really also like the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You know, the first spread was awesome, amazing. I loved it. I enjoyed it, Scorpio. But it was lacking one thing. It was lacking one of those marriage or commitment cards. And that's what the Ten of Pentacles says. Perhaps it's just the way of the universe to say, wait a minute. I forgot to throw in that one of those cards. And there it is. There it is, the Ten of Pentacles. And we got two aces. It's like those two aces are facing one another. They're facing each other, right? So that means you guys are on the same page, all right? Cool. So yeah, Scorpio, that's pretty much all I have for you for this reading, for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also comment and subscribe. And other than that, Scorpio, have an amazing week.